Oh boy, this is one hell of a video, let me tell you. Hey, what's up y'all? It's me, Jenny here. So, I want to say like 2 months ago, I asked everybody on my Instagram story who wants to hear a story about the horrible bosses I've worked for. Yes, so an overwhelming amount, I want to say like 90% of you voted yeah. You want to hear some stories about the horrible bosses I've worked for. So, I'm giving you those stories. If you want to hear some messed up stories about the people I have worked for, please keep watching. So, I once had a boss who had a manager. And like, I'll put it out there. Me and this manager did not get along. One day we got into a heated argument, we got into a confrontation, and she pushed me. She pushed me with her hands and she pushed me. I then talked to my other manager about it, and she said there's nothing that she can do. I went to the labor board about it, and they told me that if I can get my hands on a videotape, that it would be a criminal thing and to go that way. So I went to my boss and I said, hey, she pushed me. Can I have the videotape? And you know what I got? I got no response. I just got like blank. Nothing. Could you believe that? His employee pushes another employee, and yet he did nothing about it. I also had another boss who took a little bit out of each paycheck, a little bit of money out of my paycheck every 2 weeks, and didn't tell me about it. As you can tell, Kyler's not liking it. He didn't tell me about it, and I then had to take legal action. Now, I don't know how your workplace does things, but I once worked in a workplace where my boss didn't have the balls to terminate you face to face, and he instead fired you over text message. I once had a boss whose station was right beside mine, and all I did was hear him complain about how he has lazy employees. Yes, so loud that everybody in the salon heard it, including all the employees. Going back to the boss that likes to terminate people while like through text message, if he didn't want to fire you through text message, or he knew he couldn't for whatever reason, what he would do is he would tell the receptionist to stop booking clientele with this individual who he didn't like but couldn't fire, so that way that person wouldn't make any money and then would be forced out of the salon, so they would quit. And the very last story of one of my bosses, now this does not pertain to me, and this is like a really horrible story, but I had a boss who had an employee and she was pregnant. She lost her baby, not gonna get into specifics of it, but she ended up losing her baby, and she cried. She came to work and she was crying, and he took her into the back room and he told her to get over it. Like, that really hurts my soul. It does. Now, I am not saying that all bosses are like this, so I'm not saying no, don't get a job if you don't have one, or whatever. I'm just saying that these are my experiences with certain people who I've worked for over like the 15 years I've been working in the salon. But don't get me wrong, there are also like good bosses out there too. I have had bosses that have taken me to Raptor games. I have had bosses that gave me a bottle of wine whenever I did something really good, and this boss was so proud of me. I have had bosses that allowed me to do my family's hair, and I have a big family, who have allowed me to use the salon and do my family's hair, like during busy times of the day. Don't get me wrong, there are good bosses out there. And to the bosses that aren't so good out there, like, if you're watching this, I don't have any animosity towards you. Like, that is all out the window. All I can pray is that you now treat the employees you do have, because I do know that you're still in business, all these bosses that are out there. I am very well aware that every single one of you is in business, and all I can pray and hope is that now you treat your employees with respect, the respect that they deserve, and also you pay them fairly as well. And there you have it. Those are my stories about the horrible bosses I have worked for. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe all down below, or you can catch me on all my social media, which is here. That's at kiss.jennie. That's spelled kiss.jennie, Jennie with an IE. Or you can subscribe to my channel. Just click on my face here, or you can catch me on my last video, which is right here. Thank you so very much for watching. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.